Hello, Plymouth Township. This is Timothy Kiernan, a resident of the township and a member of the 2018 Public Safety Citizens Committee, and I'm here with our fire chief, Mr. Dan Phillips.
Good afternoon, Tim. My name is Dan Phillips. I've been with Plymouth Township since 1992. I hired on as a firefighter. I'm currently the fire chief.
Thank you for being with us. We also have another committee member, Mr. Jim Nitel. How you doing, Jim?
I'm doing well, Tim. Thanks for having me here. Jim Nitel. I've been a resident of Plymouth Township for over 20 years. Glad to be here today.
Well, we're glad to have you. And Chief, what we're doing here today is talking about one of the fire engines that the department has, the history of it, its condition, stuff like that. What are we looking at today?
Yeah, Tim, this is our Engine 1. It is a 2000 custom-built Pierce fire pumper. This truck has served Plymouth Township for 18 years. The firefighters keep this truck well-maintained each and every day.
So that's the kind of truck that brings the water to the fire?
That's right, Tim. This truck delivers 1,500 gallons per minute to a fire. It also has a tank that holds 750 gallons of water.
So it has an onboard tank, but also you would obviously hook it up to a fire hydrant if there's one nearby.
That's right. We would use the tank while we were hooking up to the fire hydrant.
What other kinds of trucks exist for fire departments? So this is the pumper.
Yes, there's also aerial trucks that have the big bucket on top or a ladder that will go up to second and third and fourth stories in homes. Plymouth Township doesn't have a truck like that right now.
So you showed me while you were giving me the tour that there are certain modifications and enhancements that have been made to this truck over the years, so it is much more capable than it was in 2000 when it was new.
That's correct. We've changed the lights to LED lights where we can on this vehicle. We've changed the computer that drives the pumping capacity of this on this truck. We've added mapping software, wireless headsets. We've added a thermal imaging camera to the truck, which was a very new piece of technology in 2000 when we purchased the truck. We've replaced the tank inside the truck. We've replaced a lot of stuff on a truck that's been in service for 18 years.
Okay. Could you talk about, we know it's a pumper, what is the service life for a truck like this? On average.
Typically, a truck is designed to operate in a primary role for 15 years and then as a backup truck for about 5 years. So a lifespan of 20 years.
And within that 20 years, you said this was from 2000?
Yep, this is a 2000.
Okay. So how's it running for you?
This truck has been running for many years. She's tired. Last year in 2017, we spent $29,000 maintaining this truck. So far this year, we've spent over $19,000.
And Chief, as far as the replacement value for a truck like this, could you give us an idea what that would be?
To replace a truck like this, we would spend between $550,000 and $650,000.
Okay. Does that come with a warranty like a passenger car does? I'm curious.
This is a custom-built truck, and every piece has a warranty of some type. The paint would be about a 10-year warranty. The motor would have a specific warranty. Every single component on this truck has a different warranty period.
And Chief, what kind of research do you do when you're trying to identify the type of truck that you would go with?
Oh, we do a lot of research. As a matter of fact, constantly we look at what's going on in the fire service changes. We look at how to keep our firefighters safe, how to keep them from getting injured, how to keep our residents safe. We also look at how much water that we need for a community such as ours. And to do that, we do these necessary fire flow calculations on every business in the community to know what size truck we need to handle fires in those buildings.
Chief, I know that as a car guy, mileage is really important to me on a vehicle and how it's either brand new or approaching the end of its run. What do you do to measure the life of a huge truck like this? Is it mileage on the odometer that is something you look out for? What is the mileage, actually?
We do keep track of mileage. This truck has over 85,000 miles on it in its lifespan. But mileage is not what's important because the truck sits idle while it's pumping at a fire. So we track the hours of operation that this truck has had. And this truck has over 3,000 hours of operation, which is a lot for a truck to be constantly pumping and constantly the engine to be churning at high RPMs.
So you've just reminded me, these trucks do their work standing still mostly. I mean, they have to get to the fire, but then
most of their work is standing still, or not with the tires moving.
The other moving parts moving at that point. But,
Correct.
Okay. So Fire Station 1, Chief, what region of the township does this engine and Fire Station 1 serve?
Engine 1 operates out of Station 1, which is the southeastern corner of the township at Haggerty and Ann Arbor Road.
Thank you for your time today, Chief, to let the citizens of the township know more about the vehicles at the fire department. We'll do some more of these soon.
And Chief, thanks for your years of dedicated service to the citizens of Plymouth Township.
And thank you, gentlemen, for helping educate our citizens about our fire department. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please email me at the address shown below or visit the Plymouth Township website, also shown below.